happy. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny finds and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy. Brent might derail, go off the track, but Patty's here to bring him back. A Brent might come, oh what a sight. Grants and laughs, it's pure delight. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. Brent and Patty are finally here. Funny finds and events so snappy. Join the fun, let's get happy.
Welcome back to the Nightcap with Brent and Patty. Now, the very first thing that we want to sort out right now is the volume, because I do have another adjustment I can make. So I would like to know if this volume is good for anybody that had issues with the volume in the past.
That was just me tapping my foot here, sorry.
Okay, then stop. We're live. So just let me know in the comment section if everything's fine volume-wise. In the meantime, we'll get started with the show. So, check my comments. Nope, nothing there so far. So, let's get to what we're drinking. Now, for those of you who saw the video showing the new Drink-O-Matic, that is what we've decided to name it, because we wanted sort of a, we wanted it to sound like some sort of a machine made in like the 50s, you know what I mean? Like a retro, try the new Drink-O-Matic. That type of thing. So it's working very well. I mentioned that I was borrowing heavily from a channel called Roll for Soda. It's not the name of the channel. If you look up Roll for Soda, you'll find him. But it's
Can't think of his
Taylor. Is it Tyler? Anyway,
Can't remember.
okay. In the video, I show his name, his handle, so you'll know where to find him. And he's on, I think, all of the socials. So that's where we borrowed from. And on my feed the other day, one popped up, Roll for Sandwich. So there's people doing this. It's a thing. So the birthday, Mr. Mercury. Okay. Audio's perfect in my opinion. There's little or no difference from intro to live. Okay, good,
Perfect.
good. That's
Thanks,
exactly
Michael
what we
Man.
want. We want everything to flow.
Hello, Maureen.
I noticed that in the meter we're peaking up into the yellow. And when I coughed the other night, it peaked up into the red. So I apologize for the growing pains if people are like, woof, it was never loud this loud before. But we want everything to be, we want to make changes and growth as we move forward. There we go. So let's get to what we're drinking, because like I said, if you saw the video, you'll see what it is we're drinking. If you didn't see the video, look for it on Thursdays.
5 p.m., right?
Yeah, it might be 5 p.m. It might be a different time. Look for it on Thursdays. And it'll be on our YouTube, our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook.
Yeah.
It'll be on all of them. I'll have it set. We're going to do that early, as if you listen to the video, you know all this anyway. I'm going to get to the drink because I'm rambling. Okay, so the first thing that we rolled was the Bowls Cacao White. Now, what I need first is a little bit of ice. So you hang on to yours.
Okay, I can't read all of Michael's comment.
What's that?
Yes, I can't see all of mine. I can't see.
Well, I'll get to it. Just hang on.
I'll get so far, and it's like, nope.
I'm going to do 4 ice cubes, I think, for me. How many do you want?
About what you want. The eyesight has decreased some.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly what you got. One of them was a little bit bigger, but
That's all right.
you'll survive.
I'll just shake it and adjust it down.
Okay, so the first thing was the Bowls Cacao White. Now, Heather Pemberton was in my office today, and she said, "Oh, I'm concerned." And I said, "About what?" She said, "About what you're drinking." Okay. If I get
Hey, Lisa. I think it's
okay.
Lisa. I can't see. I see an L
Where?
with the purple.
Oh, Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, "Hi, I'm back." So are we. I'm gonna move this.
Hey,
over
Shelley.
here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn this down.
Somebody's wanting your attention.
I'm gonna turn all of it down. I'll
There you
just
go.
have to remember to turn it back up afterwards, and then I can put it over there. Okay, so we're gonna do an ounce of whatever liquor we get. So, yes. So Heather was a little concerned that that the Sprite was going to curdle the cream, and I'm like, no. And in this, and I'm like, nah, it's clear. We're all good. So. And then she said, well, still, if it were me, I'd put a little bit of water in there. And I'm like, nope, we're drinking her just as she comes up. Okay, so there's... This stuff is so good, by the way.
It is, yeah.
It is absolutely not sugar-free.
It smells good. She's running down the side of the bottle, baby.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to avoid. I want to get another mat to put in here.
Yeah. Even a little smaller one.
Yummy. So the second ingredient was the Tyranny vanilla bean, which we have right here. We're not going to do a full shot. We're going to do about half of that. And we'll figure this all out as we go along, because this is going to be new for us, even though I've watched a whole pile of roll for soda. And that guy does one every single day. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
And he seems like a pretty cool cat. So probably less than half. This stuff is pretty potent.
It is, yeah.
So I don't want to get crazy with it. But I also, want to get the flavor from it as well.
Right.
And then...
So I smell the cacao.
All right. I think the vanilla bean is going to help...
temper that.
Bring that up.
Yeah.
So we're topping it off with Sprite. So... Okay. You want it topped right up?
Yee doggies.
There you go. That'll help stir it as well with all the bubbles.
Bubbles.
Okay. And if you're thinking, well, you didn't bring in a stir stick, don't forget, we rolled celery. There's your stir stick. So we need to have some rules. I was thinking about this just before the show. So Zach, that's the guy's name. When Zach makes a drink, and he has made some that he hated, but his rule is 2 sips.
Yeah.
So I don't want to waste good alcohol, so I'm probably going to drink most of them most weeks unless it's absolutely horrendous. But before we make up our mind, I think we take 2 sips. And I think on the weeks that we get celery, after the 2 sips, we got to take a bite of the celery.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So here's to you.
To you nat.
That's really good.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird, though, having 7-Up with a chocolate flavor in it.
Yeah, kind of. But it's not horrible.
So what's going to be even weirder is this tiny little celery that Patty grew, because I don't know if it's it's not matured where it's going to have the right flavor. But
yeah, it's probably going to be a little better. Maybe.
I'm going to take a big bite, so just for your entertainment.
Tastes like celery.
It tastes like something's wrong. Gross.
It's just young celery. Put it over there, please.
For those of you who don't know what young celery tastes like, not good.
It's just a little bitter.
It tastes like not good. It tastes like something's wrong. Yeah. It's stuck in my tooth. Poof, go away. This will make it
It's
better.
usually me doing the faces.
Oh. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not looking forward. I said in the video, we rolled some stuff that was horrendous. One of the ones we rolled just testing so that we could make sure that it worked well came up with a double shot of the last one, the add-ons, and it was a double shot of dill pickle juice. But the stuff leading up to it was like, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh, no.
It would totally ruin the
like,
night.
I am so glad that would. I mean, it's going to happen to us.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get drinks that are just going to be awful.
Yeah.
All right, let me read the comments here. All right, the audio is good. Freddie Mercury would have been 79 today. The only down part to you fixing the audio is now I have less I can complain about.
That's my boy.
I'll fix that for you before the night's over. I have no doubt. Shelley Harper's here as well. Michael, boo, do a full shot. Laverne from Laverne, Shirley drinking Pepsi and milk. Pepsi and milk is really good if you substitute the Pepsi for Coca-Cola. Epic moment. And Maureen is laughing at me, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for, entertainment. All right, cool. So keep your eyes out for that. I will tell you honestly that it's new for us. So there's probably a week coming up sometime in the future where we go, shit, we forgot! It's going to happen to us. So if you don't see it on a Thursday, don't panic. It's our day off, so we will get it done and throw it on Thursday night or Friday morning or whatever. So we will.
It'll happen.
We're enjoying it. We think it's going to be fantastic. So there's some changes coming for it. I'm going to put black mat. It's going to get some lettering and whatnot.
Yummy.
Yeah, this week's a success.
Nice.
All right, let's get to the rest of the show and quit rambling.
Yes.
That's hard for me. So let's get right to Cat's Corner. So Friday feels gone because it was all cats anyway. So Cat's Corner is here. So that's all three of our favorite kitties. So I love the last one on the right hand side of Leo and Maisie because they're so enthralled. Miss Maisie trying to be modest or something. I don't know.
Oh, she was probably mid-bath and somebody took the picture and she's like, what?
and Sam just in the center, like stretched completely out.
Yeah. His favorite spot.
They're good kitties.
Taking up all the couch.
All right. You can't go wrong. Listen, you can't go wrong being on the internet and showing pictures of cats.
Right? Everybody loves cat pictures.
It's a win-win. We do have a Pattyism, of course, for this week. The reason Canadians are so nice is easily explained. Once a year, on the 6th full moon, all Canadians gather together beneath the stars to perform a ritual that sucks out all of their meanness and cruelty and places it into Canadian geese. So true, so true. And again, we're going to have a Pattyism and a Brentism each week. The Brentism this week, as you can see, the sign for the ratchet straps says rat shit straps. $15 each. I'll never hear ratchet strap again my whole life. LOL. Rat shit straps. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna try so hard to remember that the next time I need one to say, hey, hand me one of them rat shit straps. I can't even say it. It's the celery. It's got me all freaked up. All right. So we are keeping Shit or Get Off the Pot. So that's the bathroom doors in Brazil. Balls and no balls. So, all right. Settle down.
Straight to the point.
Right? Exactly. I mean, the thing is, I mean,
those with danglies in here, those with none.
Yeah, but there would be men out there without danglies because of medical conditions and stuff.
That's
so,
true, yeah.
I mean, what do they do?
Roll the dice.
Balls are used to have balls. And the bathroom wall, if it's got tires or testicles, it will give you trouble. You can substitute testicles for titties and get the same result. I'm just saying. So we are starting something new this week. The birthday club is out. We have done the birthday club. We're finished with it. But in its place, we are doing something called In the Spotlight. So this will rest fully on my shoulders as it was my idea. So I said that I would take responsibility for it. So I'll probably forget next week. Let's be honest.
I got a whole folder of stuff for you. I got your back.
So let's get to... there we go. Perfect. All right. So... I bring that over. No, I don't want you to do that. Come over here. Why is it doing that? Oh, there we go.
You can put it up there if you want.
What's that?
You can put it right up there if you want.
Well, they can't see it, dear.
Oh, I know, but.
Well, okay, so now you just can't see yourself.
That's right.
Okay, right, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna put it where I wanted it in the first place. Actually, no, I need to put that over there because I need to be able to click over here. Okay, perfect. What about batshit? Don't.
He's a funny boy.
Right, exactly. His father was a hand-picked insurance clerk who turned to the bottle at the end of every day. His only sibling, an older brother, died at the age of 14 due to complications of meningitis. His father deserted the family when he was only 9. Eventually, comedy became his main profession, and he was one of the best. Well known for his character who proclaimed, "One of these days, Alice, pow! Right in the kisser." That's right, Jackie Gleason is in the spotlight. Most of us know about Ralph Cramden from The Honeymooners and Texas Sheriff Buford T. Justice in Smokey and the Bandit, and several other TV and movie performances. There are plenty, to say the least. But I'll bet there's one thing that you don't know about for Jackie Gleason: his musical career. I didn't know, and now I'm going to share it with you. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Gleason enjoyed a prominent secondary music career, producing a series of best-selling mood albums. Gleason believed that there was a ready market for romantic instrumentals. His goal was to make musical wallpaper that should never be intrusive, but inclusive. He recalled seeing Clark Gable playing love scenes in movies. The romance was, in his words, magnified 1,000% by background music. Gleason reasoned, if Gable needs strings, what about some poor schmuck in Brooklyn? Gleason's first album, Music for Lovers Only, still, to this day, holds the record for the longest stay on the Billboard Top 10 charts, 153 weeks. And his first 10 albums sold over 1 million copies each. At one point, Gleason held the record for charting the most #1 albums on the Billboard 200 without charting any hits on the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100 singles. In total, 58 albums from 1952 until 1972. You can find many of them on Spotify. I believe there's around 40, and likely some other streaming services as well. Jackie Gleason in the spotlight with his musical career that you now are aware of. Check it out. I have. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you check any out?
I didn't yet, no. I was
It
busy.
is exactly what it says it is. When you fire one of them up, it's just like if you just...
Is he singing at all, or just instrumental?
So if you look for Jackie Gleason albums, you will find albums where he either speaks or whether he sings. These albums that we're talking about tonight are strictly all musical, with nobody singing. It's literally just... Listen, he was just trying to help people get lucky. Let's be completely honest. Because the names of the titles, if I go in, let me hop on Spotify here for a minute and let's do a search. Hang on just a second. Jackie Gleason right there. All right, so let's go to albums, show all. All righty. So, Music for Lovers Only, Lover's Rhapsody, Music, Martinis, and Memories, Jackie Gleason Plays Romantic Jazz, Music to Remember Her, Music to Remember Her Expanded, so there was extras that they put on that one.
Music to Change Her Mind.
Right? Music, that's the one I was trying to remember. Music to Change Her Mind. Lonesome Echo. There's some Christmas albums there as well. That's not part of the ones that we were talking about, but they are there.
That's funny.
Jackie Gleason presents Rebound. So it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, look at the cover there. Riff Jazz. Jackie Gleason presents Riff Jazz. Today's romantic hits for lovers only. Champagne, candlelight, and kisses. And on and on and on.
That's crazy.
So if you wanted something just in the background that was...
Yeah. Mood music.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what it was sold as, was mood music. So now you know about Jackie Gleason's musical career. So that's going to be my goal each week, is to try to find something that
person or a thing.
Yeah, but a little bit of information. I mean, there's no sense me talking about the honeymooners because there's plenty of information out there. I think everybody here has probably seen or heard of the honeymooners. But when that popped up, I was like, that was the whole grain of that was the whole reason for the idea of doing In the Spotlight, was reading that article on him. And I might add, I'm going to complain a little bit. The article was on Facebook. And it was just this little write-up from some shitty little page on Facebook. And I say shitty little page because I fact-checked it. And the thing I read had 3 brothers altogether, with 2 of the brothers dying and Jackie being the one. Now, he only had 1 brother.
Yeah.
And it said that one of the brothers died of probably complications of some other disease. And I'm like, what do you mean probably? What kind of... What? That's when I started looking stuff up, and I'm like, they are so off on this. Okay, so let me go and actually look it up and find out some information, which I did. So be careful what you read on Facebook or any other place. Other than here. We strive to make everything as, transparent as we possibly can. Don't you love being back with a squeaky chair?
No.
I'm going to have to take this thing apart and see if I can't spray something. Yeah, I will. Or I'll just get a stump and I'll sit on that because it would make less noise. He was in the Sting. Yes, he was. He played Fats Domino in the Sting. That's and he shot all of his own trick shots because he spent a lot of time in his youth playing pool.
Yeah,
so
can imagine.
That was kind of where he ran off to after Dad just up and left. Yeah, his father just got rid of all the photos that he was in. The father,
which is weird.
Yeah, he took every family photo that he was in.
Yeah. Got
rid of them. Grabbed his coat and his hat and his final paycheck at the insurance company.
And just
left the job, left the family, and there's no other information. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some books out there, but there's no other information to say so Jackie caught up with him a few years later. No, it's just see ya, I'm out. Goodbye. So I don't even know if there's any recorded history of what happened to him. So now it's time, a little palate cleanser for you. It's time for everybody's stomach's favorite part of the show. This is Vintage Views. Look at that. It's on a Pyrex plate, so you know it's high fashion.
Corral.
Right? Corral? Yeah, okay. Corral. Corral was made by Pyrex, was it not?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Somebody tell me I'm right
Probably.
or wrong.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it was Corral by Pyrex, wasn't it?
Could be, dear. I don't remember. I just remember that it was referred to as Corral.
Or was it Pyrex by Corral?
I don't know. I don't care.
Or I do know that a cousin of mine in cooking class in junior high or high school, because these are supposed to be unbreakable plates, if you remember that.
Yeah.
He threw one across the room like a frisbee. Oh, yeah. And it just exploded. And the teacher was mad at him, and he goes, well, they're supposed to be unbreakable. Stuart Underhill, a legend.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
So let me go to my notes, because I really need to, I absolutely need to tell you what this is, I'm sure. Show prep right there. So that monstrosity right there is picnic aspic. Shelley sent this to us. All right. That's a good one to have for our return. What gelatinous, googly-eyed concoction do we have here? It's Halajalaweenie Monster?
Yeah, Halajalaweenie.
Halajalaweenie Monster. Okay, and it's watching you. It's missing cheese because, if it ain't cheesy, it ain't going down easy. No recipe needed. You can see how flippin' horrific of an idea this is. The dog wouldn't even touch it, I'm sure, and the cat would bury it super deep in disgust. Whoever came up with this ridiculous recipe should be ashamed of themselves. But you don't have... okay, so what's this right here?
You know what? I think it's a sausage or something.
Well, that's what it looks like to me.
There was no recipe.
Oh, there was no recipe?
No.
I mean, we get the idea. There's it's either Vienna sausages or hot
celery,
dogs.
I think. And hot dogs,
yeah, that's celery.
or that's the little Vienna sausages. Then there's olives and a
Yeah.
pickle.
Yeah.
And I think there must be a pepper ring in the very
Yep,
bottom. You
Yep,
see what I
yep,
mean?
yep.
But this is the only thing I wasn't sure of, and I'm thinking it's either some kind of sausage.
It looks like a rock.
does.
And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Right?
Right.
I just need something to put in here to change up the color.
This
Yeah.
this
What
is
am I
how
gonna use?
this is how you know we're fully back when we fire up the vintage views and it's like we don't know what it is. Looks like hot dogs and cukes. No, if you look at the picture, you'll see the little half crescent for
Yes,
I can see where it looks like cucumber.
It does.
Well,
yeah.
and you know what? Who knows? There could be cucumber in front of the celery. Who would know?
You wouldn't know.
Olives, yeah.
Yep.
I loves it. No, I don't. All right, so we've got another name change. We're going to be sticking to the same sort of
Theme.
subject matter, but this
Excuse me.
is the new intro for the new name.
Well,
that's
that's
cool. All right. Big thank you to Michael and Lorne for lending their voices the night that I was creating that. They just happened to show up, and they went, "Do you want us to help you?" And I'm like, "I sure do." So, all right. This week on Well, That's Cool. Right there. Let me pull up my notes. I actually found this and completely forgot about it, and I had to look at the pictures, and I went, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. This is located right in Canada. This is it's a site along Alice Lake Loop. It's called Devil's Bath. It's considered one of Canada's largest scent notes. Is that how they pronounce that?
C notes.
Sea notes.
Whatever.
It's a flooded sinkhole is
Yeah.
what it is.
And it's fresh water.
Yes, and it's surrounded by limestone cliffs. It looks like tar
Yeah.
from that distance. It looks
It does.
black.
Yeah.
It's part of an extensive underground cave system formed by the slow dissolution of limestone rock. It measures about 1,177 feet around and 144 feet deep. The sea note connects to the Benson River, which is 656 feet to the northwest through a series of cave passages and 262 feet below the water table.
Big space.
We get some more pictures on here.
You can see
That
the
show you can see the
cliffs, yeah.
limestone wall over there. So it's yeah. You wouldn't you fall in there. You wouldn't want to hit. We want to be impaled by one of those trees that seems to keep taking a bath.
Right.
There is an area though to view it from.
Yeah.
It's a viewing platform there. And now explain this again, as you were explaining to me last night. This is for people that don't want to go clear down in.
Yeah. They have these walkways with the wood, the little you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Little bridge and steps and stuff that goes around the area. This is the Eternal Falls.
Okay.
Waterfall. So you can go through, like, especially if you have children or if maybe somebody's in a wheelchair or whatnot, they can go and visit and view all this as well.
Devil's Bath is accessible via a network of logging roads. A four-wheel drive vehicle is recommended, especially during wet conditions. Visitors can view the dark, glassy waters from a viewing platform, as we saw before. The area around the sea note provides opportunities for exploring other attractions along the Alice Lake Loop, such as short hiking trails and the Eternal Fountain waterfall. So does that Eternal Fountain lead its way into...
It's all connected.
It's all connected. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. There we go. Oh, that's pretty, right?
Yeah. Very much so.
It really...
Because you can see a lot of same kind of wood that's in the...
Oh, yes, absolutely.
In the bath.
It looks to me from the aerial shots, it'd be a perfect place for somebody to have written a script around for some sort of a horror movie where that you can even keep the name, right?
Sure.
Where the water itself is, evil somehow, right? Exactly. You'd be one of those lost in the woods with no help movies.
Right?
like The Cabin or
Nowhere to go but
that
down.
type of thing, right? Exactly. What was the one where they got the virus they were in a cabin and there was a virus and it kept taking more and more of them?
Oh, I can't remember.
Anyway, that was good. It was kind of scary. It was good though.
Yeah, you like that.
I like scary movies. I want a new Freddy versus Jason, please. All right, so we are absolutely not getting rid of this because we all know what's up, and I know what's up, and you know what's up. But just tell me what's up. Your order's up. Order up isn't going anywhere because we all like food. Not planned. In the Spotlight reminds me of the rest of the story with Paul Harvey. Leslie, that is exactly the inspiration when I was like, okay, so how am I going to present this? And now you know the rest of the story. That's exactly the thought I had. All the time. Oh, I loved it. Yeah. My segments are going to be way shorter than Paul Harvey's because he went on for like 20 minutes. So right. Mine will be, it'll be Paul Harvey light. All right, so let's get talking about this place right here. That is Wacky Wonderful Waffles at the Wacky Shack, because they couldn't find a longer name. That is actually Main Street in Hillsborough, New Brunswick. Wacky Wonderful Waffles originally started off as an ice cream shop, specializing in bubble waffle desserts. However, during the planning process, it was decided to expand on the waffle theme and add savory waffle sandwiches. This fills the gap and adds more food variety to the community. That this move will allow them to...
Yeah, I was making more space and I forgot to take a word off. Anyway.
Okay, all right. So it starts with this?
Yes.
All right, very good. Some things haven't changed, folks. This move will allow them to stay away. I got hit. Just somebody call 911. This move will allow them to stay open for more than just the summer tourist months, as most ice cream shops in the area close down for the winter season. They would be delighted to have you come by and get wacky with them. Your stomach won't regret it. Let's prove that. Look at that. That looks fan-friggin-tastic.
Doesn't it though?
Whatever you're in the mood for, their waffle sandwiches will hit the spot. With over 10 different kinds of sandwiches, your belly will thank you. The sandwiches can be a bit messy. It's usually recommended that you keep them in the wrapper and pull down the sides to eat them. Hey, don't tell me how to eat my waffle sandwich. Helps keep the mess inside. I don't care. Got to be messy to be good. There you go. That's right. They not only offer savory waffle options, but of course have something for you for your sweet tooth, with two types of waffle, traditional or bubble. What is there pictures of this bubble waffle they keep talking about? Because that sounds really good. Throw some mouth-watering toppings on it and you'll have yourself a good time. They also have pizza, chocolate-covered brownies, popcorn shakes, and a variety of other treats you can purchase. If you're on a keto diet, this ain't the place for you.
Right.
All right, let's see what else we've got here. Look at that.
I think that's your bubble waffle up there, dear. See, look.
Oh, because it's got bubbles.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's some good-looking pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
And they cook it out with like wood-fired.
Oh, that's what was out front. Ah, right on.
Yeah, they do burgers.
Good
and whatnot too.
deal. Look at that. If you want a breakfast type treat, there's sausage wrapped in waffles with maple syrup. Hello, thank you.
Breakfast sausage.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
It does. I think it's cute. They have the little kids' picnic tables as well.
Yeah, it's wicked. I think a road trip is in order.
I think it is.
Speaking of road trips, I think it's time to go on one. Now, here's the deal, folks. I have an intro filmed for road trip. I did not get enough time this week to actually put it into a segment that I could, or a reel that I could pop up. So we've made forward progress. We will have it eventually. I'm not going to commit to next week or anything because I'm not super happy with the footage I got, but I think I can make it work, but I'd like to try to get some more. So I have a vision. I just need to get the proper footage in order to make it work. In the meantime, let's go on this road trip to... look at that right there. We're hopping the pond. This is the Dragon Bridge in Da Nang, Vietnam. Da Nang me, why don't they get a rope and hang me? I can't help it.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, my land.
We're due to watch that again.
Robin Williams forever. While Vietnam is home to many unique and scenic bridges, none are more famous than the Dragon Bridge. Snaking its way across the Han River in beautiful arches of canary yellow, the Dragon Bridge is synonymous with Da Nang. Built in 2009, this 2,185-foot, 6-lane bridge comes to life every weeknight at 8 p.m. The Dragon's Head, located at the eastern end of the bridge, releases bursts of flames and water in a spectacular night show. Make sure you arrive early to get a front row seat on the bridge's pedestrian walkway. Local police shut down traffic just before the show for safety purposes and uninterrupted views of the spectacle. Prepare to get wet if you stand on the bridge near the head. Otherwise, you can view the spectacle from the riverbank along Tran Hung Dao Street, or many of the nearby rooftop bars. These guys are smart, right?
Yeah.
They're capitalizing on that. So that's a nice shot there. Look at the size of that thing. I'm glad there was a car and people on the bridge.
Yeah,
so
I tried to make sure to have that.
Yeah,
so you can
look
scale.
at it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that's a huge fireball. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
And all the colored lights, gorgeous.
It's pretty, yeah.
Because you see his shape in the water as well. That is really, really cool.
Yeah, he does the burst of fire and he does water as well.
Wow, look at that.
So that's why they're saying you get wet.
And honestly, they're probably just pulling the water right out of the river.
Likely, yeah.
So
would be my guess. It would only make good sense.
And of course, no road trip is complete without a funny sign. This one's not funny, it's confusing. Immediate cremation, $745. Traditional funeral, $2,995. Pre-planning available. Pet cremations, and not to, in case you're hungry, they've got beef jerky. I have so many questions. And it looks like the beef jerky is $10. That wants to be some really good jerky, but I really would be afraid that I'd be eating the next door neighbor's dog or something.
Right.
So, yeah. Funny, not nearly as much as it is confusing. So, yeah, absolutely. All right. I checked the comments section. Nope, nothing. I'm going to start leaving my watch and my phone in the kitchen. People on other platforms like to get into conversations. I'll put that over there. Actually, you know what? If you have a watch, you can typically silence it.
There you go.
Ringing notifications off. There you go. Perfect. The problem with me is I forget, and then I go, how come I haven't got any notifications from my watch? Like 2 days later, I forgot, turned it off. All right, there we go. Now it's just yours dinging. I just don't want it to take away from the magic of our show. All right. And now it's time. Say it with me now. Did I forget my line? It's time for, and say it with me now.
Say it now.
I just forgot it momentarily. It's been 2 months.
That's cute, dude.
Oh, my land. Poof. I'm not the only one. I had messages tonight. Are you guys on? Yeah, but not till 9. I don't see a link because we're not live yet.
It's not 9 yet.
I'm not calling anybody out. If that person wants to call themselves out in the comments, they can. I'm not going to. I'm just saying. I'm not the only one confused this week. All right. Patty did an amazing job finding stuff for our return to the show. Look at that crap.
Right?
That is a ketchup smoothie.
I like ketchup, but I don't want it in a smoothie.
I know.
That's rough.
Smoothie King and Heinz have teamed up to launch one of the most unexpected drinks of the year. A tomato ketchup smoothie. Now available at select Smoothie King locations across the U.S. for a limited time. Thank goodness for that. Right? The smoothie blends acai sorbet, strawberries, raspberries, apple juice, and a generous splash of Heinz Simply Ketchup, creating a fruity base with a surprising tangy twist. Despite initial skepticism online, early tasters say the ketchup adds just a subtle tomato note rather than overpowering the drink, resulting in a surprising, refreshing, and balanced flavor. Well, I'll take their word for it. Thank you very much. Leslie, okay, I had a brain fart. I didn't say nothing. All right, what else have we got here? There we go. Mac and Cheesy Ultimate Sausage Stuffed Crust Pizza. If you were venturing into a Domino's in Singapore, you can get some interesting pizza. This new pizza topped with mozzarella, mac and cheese, seaweed flakes, and sausage link. In our neck of the woods, it's just a hot dog. Wrapped crust. Thank you, no. Now, see, you wrote thank you, no.
Yeah.
I'm all over that.
You would be,
now, I probably am going to say I don't really care for the seaweed flakes. It looks like they're small enough, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
I've tried the whole seaweed snack thing. They're awful. I can't, for me.
Yeah, no, I didn't like them either.
They're just
I mean, just stick with the norm and use some parsley for,
Yeah. But that I would try that. I would.
I know you would.
I may try making that sometime.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we made it with our own mac and cheese and stuff, it might be better.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. No. That's exactly. Yeah. No.
But I mean, and they
such a Canadian thing.
They couldn't even be bothered to bring the crust all around the whole hot dog.
Yeah, but that's not on purpose, though. See, because the hot dog's got a nice little.
I suppose.
You see, so what they're doing is they're just tucking the ends in so the hot dog doesn't fall out, but they're allowing it to get cooked.
Okay.
Because if you put a hot dog inside the crust, it's going to get warm, but it's not going to get
roasted.
Yeah, it's not going to cook the way that it should.
Yeah. I suppose.
So I see what they're doing.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. What you could do alternatively is you could cook the hot dog to what you wanted it cooked, and then put it in the crust. But I understand what they're doing. I get it. That I'm interested in. I will say that. Okay. This next batch of snacks is completely unhinged. It is.
Well, that's why I used it.
I know what you're thinking. That can't be that bad, Brent. Yes, it can. Yes, it can, because there it is, right there. So let's start on the right-hand side. Walker's Brussels sprout flavored potato chips.
Right?
No. And just when you think, well, that's not a big deal. No, it really isn't compared to the one in the middle, which is Christmas tree flavored, salted, hand-cooked crisps. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad they put salt there because it would take away from the Christmas tree flavoring. Who eats a Christmas tree?
Not me.
And it's a Christmas tree. It's not just a pine tree. It's a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So do we have plastic flavoring for the
artificial?
No, I can't even speak. This is just. I saw this when I was prepping the show yesterday. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" The decorations.
Oh,
Does it taste like tinsel? Does it taste like flocking?
Tinsel.
I don't want to eat the flocking thing. And then it's like Rewind, whoever these guys are making 9-volt battery.
Who wants to eat 9-volt?
Right? I mean,
right?
9-volt battery flavor, limited edition. Thank goodness for that. Comes from Rewind, a new brand launching in Europe. I guess they wanted to get somebody talking about them. Starting with the Netherlands, promising to blend nostalgia with exciting flavors. There is neither in that bag.
Right?
The chef who developed the flavor was high. He used a blend of citric acid, sodium bicarbonate to create a tongue-tingling effect. He also used weed because he smoked it before he came up with it. And balancing it out with mineral salts, you mean bath salts, which give the chip a metallic tang. Shove it up your ass, buddy. I ain't interested. Not entirely sure how licking batteries is supposed to invoke nostalgia, but okay. Right, exactly. Christmas tree flavor.
Right.
To get that distinct Christmas tree taste, the chips, which are produced by a food brand called Iceland, are coated in something called pine salt flavor seasoning. According to the list of ingredients, said seasoning basically consists of sea salt and pine oil. Yum. Yeah.
Nope.
So it's floor cleaner.
Right?
What? Right? It'll shine your tile. Walker's yeah, you'll be shining when you shit it out. Walken's, you'll probably be burning.
Yeah.
Walker's Brussels sprout flavor. That's the most normal one. That's the part that gets me about this. The Brussels sprout flavored potato chips out of all of these is the most normal one because it's an actual food that you could eat. I mean, they taste like dirty socks, and I got no interest in them at all.
Let the poor little cabbages grow.
Oh, these were last available in 2023 at the holidays. What a blatant attempt to ruin Christmas. The Grinch would be proud. I guess some folks love them, as that was the second time they were on store shelves. Yeah.
Nope.
So, no.
Thank you.
No to all of them.
Can you imagine the smell when you open the bag?
Which one?
Any of them, for that matter.
Which one? Open all three of them.
Especially the Brussels sprouts.
I'd rather eat your skinny celery. It would taste better.
Probably.
Man. Did I almost get into a Brent there for a second?
Maybe.
Oh, frig. Christmas tree flavored could be mango. It's a shocking flavor. The battery one must give you a charge. But why is the Brussels sprouts in the shape of a Christmas tree? Look at what?
Because they put it out the holidays.
Why? But but even still, it's a stretch. I'm telling you, it's.
Excuse me.
Everything has been done. Every single thing has been done.
And they're still reaching.
Right. Everything you see that's good is remix.
Yeah.
So all the good songs have been written, all the great guitar riffs, and I'm not shitting on music because I love music, but all of the different ways to craft things have pretty well been done.
Yep.
We're just remixing everything. It's the same with food.
Yep.
There's not a whole lot of new ideas. I stuck a sparkler in my hot dog. Stupid idea, right?
Just give me some potatoes.
Exactly. So these people are reaching for something that they're hoping. It's like Thrills gum when we were kids. Mm-hmm. It tasted like soap. Now some of us I liked it. I don't
even remember it.
You don't remember Thrills?
I remember the name, but I don't remember what it tasted like.
Soap. It did.
Oh, okay.
It tasted like soap
I probably didn't like it then.
In a weirdly enjoyable way.
Oh, okay.
And I found out today from somebody that flavor. So you know people that eat cilantro but say it tastes like soap? It tastes like Thrills to people. That's the soapy flavor that they're getting when they eat cilantro when they get.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how much cilantro I've ever had because we don't ever get. So I'd like to get some sometime and try it to see. Because I like Thrills. I probably would like cilantro. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Maybe we'll find out.
So you're saying you're old. Yeah, I'm 56. I am old. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm inching closer and closer to 57. I don't know why that one bothers me.
57?
57. I don't know. It seems like you're walking to the edge of a cliff, and it's like you get to 57, and it's like 60 is only 3 feet away.
60 is the new 30.
I thought 50 was the new 30.
No, that was new 20.
Is 60 the new 40? This new math is so confusing.
It can be whatever you want to be.
All right. And now it's time for this.
The weird and wild wonders of the world.
All right. We got to get this done because we got to get to Stupid Criminal. All right. Look at that. All right, calm down. Don't report us. All right, it's just a chicken. It's just a chicken. That is a Transylvanian naked neck chicken, a TNNC. The naked neck is a breed of a chicken that is naturally devoid of feathers on its neck and crop, but it's got boobs for days. The breed is also called best breast meat you'll ever have. The breed is also called the Transylvanian naked neck, as well as the Turkin. The name Turkin arose from the mistaken idea that the bird was a hybrid of a chicken and the domestic turkey. There are other breeds of naked-necked chickens, such as French naked neck, which is often confused with the Transylvanian and the naked neck game fowl. Naked neck chickens are known for their meat quality, which you don't say. They look like meat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which is flavorful and tender. Naked neck chickens have a higher dressing percentage and yield more breast muscle. You don't say. Giblets and meat. While not as prolific as some other breeds, the naked neck chicken produces around 130 to 150 eggs per year. All right. We got some more shots of these that ain't none of them pretty. Naked neck chickens are able to tolerate both hot and cold temperatures with proper shelter, making them a good choice for backyard flocks. Friendly and easy to handle. They are generally healthy, making them easy to care for. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. But yeah, that's... It looks like somebody shaved something.
Yep.
That's what it looks like. And that one is the worst one.
That's suspicious.
Holy smokes. I'm going to get that off the screen. They're going to think that they're on some
the chick is...
other... I mean, he's cute to a certain
like he's done with your
degree.
shit.
He probably
Serious
is.
side eye there.
Good old naked neck chicken.
Yeah.
Naked neck something.
Like, Mom, where's the rest of my feathers?
Oh, my land. I've got to get this intro moved over to
Yes.
that folder right there.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it's still my new favorite intro.
In Woodstock, weekenders are represented by two separate groups. Those who tune into the NightCap with Brent and Patty, and the criminals who don't. These are their stories.
I just want to get to 64. I will then have lived longer than my parents and grandfather age when they died. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm shooting for 62.
Yeah.
Because Grampy was 61 and Dad was 60. So,
Yeah.
So if I make it to 62, I'll have a party, maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
Survivor party.
Focus on Mom and Dad's side live long, so I'm all right.
How does that help me?
Help me.
It doesn't. I mean, Grammy Underhill made it into her
She
80s.
did, yeah.
So, and so did Grammy Iverson, and so did Grampy Iverson. So there's a better chance that I don't know, could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Who knows? Well, we don't really have buses in Woodstock, so I'm probably safe for that.
Yeah.
Lots of transports, though. Oh my! Let's get the.
Funny.
It's gonna be way worse if it happens.
Right.
You can't be like, this is the laughingest bunch of people I've ever. What are they laughing about? Well, let me tell you a story. All right. Yeah, that's a dryer, and that's a person. A convicted felon is back in a Florida jail. Once again, Florida's on top.
Right.
After he was found by deputies searching for him, he was hiding in a dryer. According to the Escambia County, Florida Sheriff's Office, 31-year-old David Jerome Jackson. Yes, we do have a picture of him. There he is. Of Pensacola, was wanted for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It was his haircut. Shooting into a dwelling, damage to property, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, all stemming from an incident in mid-March. Deputies received a tip that Jackson was at home in Pensacola, and they went to his home, assisted by the warrants unit, and began searching for Jackson. Having searched most of the home without finding Jackson, deputies went into the laundry room, where they discovered Jackson folded, not so neatly, inside a remarkably small dryer drum, according to the release from the sheriff's office. Sheriff's office clearly had fun with the odd location of their suspect's hideout, describing the look on Jackson's face as a combination of guilt, embarrassment, and warm hosiery. A photo shared by the sheriff's office shows the man likely folded himself in half at the middle, then backed his way into the dryer drum. The suspect still managed to raise both hands when told to surrender, the photo shows. The release said once Jackson was removed, one limb at a time, from the dryer, deputies removed 3 dryer sheets, 2 mismatched socks, and a crumpled up tissue from his shirt. Jackson was taken into custody and transported to the Enscomba County Jail, where he was held in lieu of a $120,000 bond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I mean,
folding yourself into a tiny dryer.
Look,
not just a regular dryer, but
here's the things. Kudos for
desperation.
The diet. Kudos for the diet. It's clearly working for you. I wish I could fold myself into a dryer, not for those particular circumstances.
Right.
I just wish that, because I'm not, this ain't going in a dryer. This would go in the dryer, but the dryer would be full. So yeah, that's, I can think of so many other things or other places. I mean, I don't know his house, so clearly.
Well, it wasn't his house. It was just a home. He was at somebody's house.
No, he wasn't.
Didn't say his home.
Yes, it did.
Nope.
Yes, it
Sure
did.
didn't.
Oh, yes, it did.
Nope.
Hang on. All right, so you're right.
Told you.
Deputies received a tip that Jackson was at a home in Pensacola. Okay. All right, so I take it back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said his house. But regardless, like a dryer.
Yeah. Like.
I mean, I
I
get
guess
it.
he knew they were coming, so he heard them in the yard or something. Maybe, I don't know. And he was panicking. That was a desperation hide. That was.
I'm panicking, Anakin. I'm a hide in the dryer for a while. I mean, I get it. They're going to open up closet doors and all that type of stuff.
He's thinking they're not going to check the dryer.
Well, he was wrong.
Yep. Well, the rest of the article, I didn't put all of it in. I just sort of got the best parts. They went in there once and looked around and didn't notice anything. And through the house.
He thought he was scot-free.
Yeah, for half a hot minute, he thought he was free.
Nice.
And they just kept kind of circling that. Well, he's supposed to be here. We better take another pass through. And they went back in the laundry room, and for whatever reason, one of the deputies opened the dryer just for shits and giggles, and there he was.
Good day, sir. I'll put your hands up. That's so good. It's so good.
It was just by chance that they found him.
Yeah, right.
They're trying to be thorough and
well, I mean,
leave no stone unturned, basically.
well, and good on them for
Yeah.
for doing it upright.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So.
And getting a giggle out of it. Besides.
Hermaphrodite chicken.
Good one, Lisa.
Oh, frig.
Too funny.
Oh, my land. Which one of those bathrooms does it use? Balls or no balls?
Either one, I would say.
Oh, my land. Have you got a note there
I
with some
do.
names on it? Oh, my land. All right.
See if that thing turns on.
Right? I did absolutely no work. The secret, Michael, is you got to squeeze the bottom. The bottom is where the broken part is, and I'm going to have to get some glue, I think. So if you squeeze the bottom, you can get the lights turned on. Guys, thanks a lot. We're glad to be back. We're going to have a lot of fun with the Drink-O-Matic, and we're just going to keep pushing forward and trying to make the show even better as much as we possibly can. So thanks.
Exactly.
We appreciate not only, we always talk about appreciate the views. I appreciate the fact that we've got a solid following that's with us on a regular basis.
Right.
So thank you, because if we didn't have anybody, then we just wouldn't be here. So
Right.
big thanks. We'll have some other questions for you next week, but I'm gonna keep you on the line for that. You're gonna have to come back to see. You're going to get to make some decisions on the show. How you like that? So big thank you to James and Michael, and Lauren and Kathy and Doug, and Leslie and Maureen and Lisa and Shelley. Thank you guys very, very much for joining us. We will catch you next Friday. And don't forget, as always, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Good night, everybody.
find the clicky, Brent.
We hoped you had fun, but now we must run. But we'll see you all next Friday. We thought you should know that you make the show, 'cause without you there wouldn't be one. So take